Hi everybody, it's Cindy Russell with Runs with Scissors and Chalk, and I am here tonight, coming live, and we're gonna make some door tags. Now this is my first experience going with door tags, but they're two tags, and you decorate each independently and then adhere them together at an angle, and they're a welcome sign on your front door. On one of the tags, we're gonna just use, it's from the Pattern Squares transfer, and it's got different shapes. It's got flowers, wood, it's got stars, and then polka dots. And I'm gonna do polka dots in a light color. And over top that, I'm gonna go back in and stencil silkscreen in hello on that one. And the big surprise is I'm going to use, this is from the Live Deeply collection, and this is the coral. The Live Deeply is going away, so if the coral is something you love, there's the coral, there's an octopus, there's a set with starfish, and a seashell. They're actually quite nice, but they are going to go away soon, so if you like them and you need them, get them soon. I'm going to do, on the other tag, that'll be the behind tag, I'm going to do coral across this bottom tag, and I'm going to do it, I went back and forth between using pinks and corals, but I think I'm going to do blues, just for something different. Now, this is an 18 by 18 transfer, and we'll work with it on my surface below, but because it is so big, it is a little, you know, it's challenging to work with. You have to kind of just finesse the transfer. All right, so let's go ahead and scoot down to my workspace, and I'm gonna just switch you down. Hi, Carol. Good evening. Okay. My, I don't know why I do have it is on a cord. Let's see, it's plugged in, and it was pulling it. Let's see. Hi, Mary Kay. All right, girls, I'm gonna take this light off, because I think it'll be better without it on this surface down here. Okay, so the first tag, I'm gonna have to do these in stages, simply to let it dry so that I can put a coat on top of it, and then I can add the other layers. So while this is drying, I'll work on the other. So I'm gonna use a combination of bright white, this is Morning Sky, and this is Blue Jay. So kind of a bright blue, medium blue, and white. And I think I'm going to do these in light blue. I did whitewash the background. I did go ahead and put a coat on that a while ago. I've been saving these. I was waiting for something special. All right, so when you open the jar, take a look at your paste. It's still liquid, but it is not liquid enough. So adding. All right, that seemed to loosen it up. I'm gonna let that sit a second. I need to put my hands on my fuzzing cloth. Angles, because this is new, and I am using it on wood. I'm debating, I think maybe I might need to put a coat on that before I even start. So you're gonna get to see me wax something. I did paint them a while ago, and I was thinking maybe I'd already waxed them, but just to be safe, don't need to have anything. So there's my can of wax. I'm just picking up I did paint finally one piece of furniture, but the girls that, and guys, the folks that do the painted furniture, this is exactly what they do on their top coat. They put the wax on it to seal the chalk paint in. And their chalk paint's a lot different than this, than my paste. Their chalk paint is much thinner. Oops. I just lost my water bottle and I will need that. I'm not sure what I'm getting on this, but I'm not worried about it because I am gonna color over it. All right, let's move this one aside for a second. Actually, I see a big spot in the middle I missed at a different angle. There you go. And I know that I have something on this. I think when I was staining other projects, but I'm not worried about that either. It's going to end up under the blue. I will make sure of that. So Carol, did you break out your materials? Have you tried anything? And I know I can't hear you, so you have to type your answer. Mary Kay, how are you doing? Enjoying your weekend? Tomorrow's the farmer's market again. I may try to get over there. I have a birthday party, a drive-by birthday party at 2. So I need to make sure I have enough time. Oops. Okay, I swear this will get more exciting, ladies. Okay, I'm gonna swap. Put this one back up. I'm gonna put my paste away. We're done with it for right now. We'll need it again between layers. Do I still have my heat gun over here? I sure do. Excellent, if we need it. I have it handy. All right, so it's got a whitewashed background. I'm gonna put the dots on it, and I'm gonna do those in that light blue. Okay, I'm gonna fuzz. Fuzz. Now this transfer is not big enough to do the whole thing, so I'm gonna have to line it up, eyeball it, and line it up a second time, which I think I can do without cleaning it. I think I can just move it. And again, the beauty of working with this is if I hate it, I can try to clean it off, and if it doesn't clean off very well, I'll wait, let it dry, and just sand it down and repaint it. So, you know, no harm, no foul. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Carol said, you've looked at everything. I'll have to wait till I pull it back up, Carol. But you looked at everything good. You got a good amount of stuff to keep you busy there for a while, girl. See this transfer moving, which is kind of interesting. Look at all that paste I had left. I put way too much on there, but who knew? I'm not even good at judging. Better more than, you know, too much, and you can just take it off and change it off. All right. So I'm gonna lift, and then I'm gonna try to just move it up. without, and just reline it up. This is on there. It's very faint. I'm looking at the camera. I hope you can see it at home a little better. Let me see. Gosh, it doesn't even make it a second time this way. All right, I'm going to pull away from it because I want it to settle. Big bow. A big bow across the top between the two. But, yeah, see, I should stick to the one direction. Okay. Pull the excess paste off. And let's see how close to the top we are. I might have to put it on there one more time. I'm going to scoot it down so I can reach it. All right, not bad. I'm going to do that last little bit. And again, I'm going to work okay. All right, I'm going to pop this. Good enough. Close enough. All right, I'm going to put my transfer in my container of water upside down. And actually I have sponges floating in there I need to pull out. Just in case they were there if I need them. All right, cleaning my fingers off. All right, here. It's a good start. Came out cute. Now my intention is to put the hello on top of that. I was just giving it some background texture. Okay, these are over here. Gonna let those dry. I'm gonna put the transfer backing over there. Now, the next piece is this one. And hi, Lisa Bowers. How are you? All right, so this is the second one, and I'm gonna use the coral, and this is a beast. It's 18 inches by 18 inches. I'm only gonna ink part of it. If I were gonna ink the whole thing, I would be whisking it up to my bathroom and just stick it in the shower. It's easier to clean on the wall. I do have a stationary tub. I'm in my craft room, which is in my basement, but it just doesn't work too well for me. So this is what I want to do. I only want to do one side of it, kind of just at an angle, so that we get the coral on the tag. And what I've done before, let me see how. I am going to need that. So I'm just moving those up. I'm going to need the dark blue. Actually, let's take a look. These are brand new. It just came in. It's very exciting when you open your new paste. There it is. And this is called Blue Jay. It's called Blue Jay. Let's take a look. That looks to be a nice consistency. And a pretty color. Nice color. Looks like I used the marshmallow fluff as my guide, and then the white is the other color we're gonna mix in here. And I don't know what I'm doing with all my little stir sticks. Here's another one. All right, and this one is, it's pretty good. It looks like fluff. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. So I'm gonna try a technique with this. It's the Make It Messy. I'm gonna put different colors in different places. It'll give dimension to the project and a little more interest instead of just looking at a solid color through the transfer. All right, and on these big sheets like this, it's really easier to peel, which is what I'm trying to do, peel a corner. And I don't want it to stick to itself. It's one of the challenges. But peel the corner, and then I'm gonna just fuzz it, because I really only am gonna use half of it. I'm just gonna fuzz it upside down, just so it's not too sticky. That last one really was not sticky at all. It was kind of moving. And I'm gonna do something that, this is of my own creation. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the board under the transfer on the backing, just because I'm only using half of it. So let's see. Let's see what I get there. Actually, I think I want to move this up and have more on the board and less in the, because this is going to be doubled over anyway. What do you think? Is that enough, or do I need the edge? I think I need the edge. All right, the whole board's on there. I'm just trying to get it flat in the bottom here. At least flat on my surface. All right, so make it messy. Super fun. I'm gonna use the little stir sticks and add colors. And then I'm gonna use one big, a squeegee. It's actually a small squeegee, but I'm gonna use a small squeegee to kind of move the colors together. And we'll see what we get. It's always a big mystery. All right, I'm gonna start with white. It's in my hand. I'm just gonna add some white, some different places. All right, I'm gonna add light blue. This project's gonna take me much longer than some of the ones I've done lately, but still not gonna take us hours. All right, light blue, and then this beautiful blue jay. Okay. All right. I do see this edge is trying to lift up on me. I'm sure it's because of how I have it under the thing, but so I'm gonna work from the middle out. All right, so I'm smearing. I think I may need more of the dark. Let's do. I hope I'm high enough on that screen you can see it. And again, if we hate it, what do? We pull it off. Clean it off and try again. That's really dry up there. I see I've got spots that didn't. No, I don't want to put that back in. I got blue on it. I'll ruin my white paste by having the wrong colors in it. Okay, all right, so I'm just making sure, and now I need to go back and pull all the excess paste off. And my elusive paper towels, there they are. These are not good paper towels, ladies. These are cheap, as cheap as I can get them, because I go through them like crazy. All right, and what I'm doing is just pulling up the excess ink. I don't want this ink because it doesn't really match any of my colors. It's all right, looks like I got a nice marbling in there, I hope. All right, true test. Actually, I see I've got the bottom here, it didn't get done. All right. All right, ready? Here we go. It's either gonna be ooh and ah or so let's see what we get. Oh, I'm gonna ooh and ah. Ooh, ah. I think it looks pretty darn good. Ooh, yay! Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna set this off to the side. This needs to dry. I also have to deal with this transfer because it is so big and it does need to be cleaned. And I'm gonna pull and get rid of the trash. And I am gonna pull the other transfer that's in there. I don't usually clean them in front of you, but because I need my space, I'm going to. So I'm gonna pull it back up. This is just an old bath towel, beach towels, whatever you have, kitchen towels, whatever you're prepared to get rid of and not use anymore. Just put it down. This is it's a board eraser, but I like to use it to clean the surface. I think it does a nice job. Fold it over. I'm gonna quick spritz. Actually, I'm gonna spritz this too. Keep it wet. Clean this. All right, and I see I have, I can see through it that I need to clean the back of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these. Yeah, see all that paste just came up. And what will happen is if it dries in the silk screen portion, then you'll get it'll clog that part of the screen, and when you're trying to push something through it, paste through it, it's not going to go. All right, I'm going to pull this off, all the way off, and put the part in that has the paste on it, if I can get it to go. There we go. And I'll pull that back out and deal with this after we're done, because it's going to take me a little more finagling. All right. Okay, so back to part 1 and home. I don't know if anybody else has joined us. Hello, if you're joining us. Good to see you. I want to put the hello in the dark blue on here. And what I'm going to do, this should be dry. It's been sitting for a while. What I want to do is put a quick coat of wax again. I didn't realize when I got into chalking how much waxing of stuff I was going to be doing. But it helps separate the layers of chalk. Somebody was asking a question. Every time she was on a regular board, an erasable board, and she'd put a layer down, and then she was trying to do a layer on top of it, and every time it would pull the bottom layer up or peel the chalk off. And the easiest way to solve that is put a coat of Minwax between it. And I only really need to wax the center part where I'm going to put the hello. I don't have to take it all the way to the edges again. I don't know if you can see when I'm putting it down. It kind of gets shiny. I can see it from my angle. Did everybody have a glorious day outside today? Speaking of that, allergies. I spent time in the garden. I spent time on the back deck. I got a lot done. I had a good day. Okay. All right, now the one thing I know to finish this up, I don't have a proper color bow, so excuse me, that will be making a trip to the craft store soon, tomorrow, next day or so. All right, I've not used this hello. I've not used the stencil. This is a new transfer for me too. I'm going to take a drink of my water, sorry. It's really one of those bubbly things, but it's water. All right, so I'm buffing the wax off. Feels good. All right, my fuzzing cloth. Making sure I'm not laying anything in anything. Gonna peel this baby off. This hello comes from the, there's a whole, I think it's 18 by 18 sheet of hellos. It's got script, it's got print, it's got big print. There we go. Good trick. All right. So, fuzzy. All right. All right, I am going to put a bow at the top, so I'm going to move it down to the bottom. All right, and I just need to make sure it's stuck down near my letters, and I'm going to use the pretty blue J blue. That wasn't good. It's still not good. It shouldn't be lifting up like that. I'm gonna stop and try to pull it off before I do any more. It shouldn't have lifted up like that. That was not part of the plan. All right, where's my paper towel? So, if I'm quick, I should be able to get it up because I do have that coat of wax. All right, let's see. All right. I took up some of the dots too, but I'm hoping that the H will hide that. All right, I'm going to leave that end alone, and I'm going to start down this end and let that dry. I still might have to doctor it up. Okay. O, L, L, E, and let's do the hello. That good old H. It shouldn't have lifted up like that. I'm not sure why it did. Could be operator error, who knows. It's funny, I can see the dots through this. Okay, so that H might need to be. Did I save it? So yeah, sort of. Yeah, sort of. Okay, so I'm gonna hang this here because I can't have both of those in that bin at one time. Let's see. So this is the gist of this, and as I said a second ago, I need to get a bow. I might have to redo this hello. I'm not happy with that. But this is the gist of this door tag. So it would have a bow at the top, and you're hanging on your front door. How cute is that for a beach? Your beach place. I think this part came out really great. I do think maybe I might have to redo this one. But, say la vie. I don't know if I did that on top now. It covers the H. Covers it too much. But, so this is the gist of the door tag. You'll have to check back for the finished project. I do like this coral. My house isn't beachy by any stretch, so it doesn't fit my motif, but I do like the way it turned out. All right, I'm going to pull you back up. I'll read the comments and see who's here still. Ooh, thanks. Hi, Sharon, Marianne, Melissa, everybody who's watching. Anyway, so the gist of it came out great. This part came out great. I'm going to give this one another run. That's why God gave us two sides. We have a front and a back. So I think I'll give another run at the back actually before I go upstairs tonight and see if I can't finish this. And how cute is that going to be on a door? Will that be perfect at a beach place? I think so. And I do like the coral, and this is called Make It Messy. Make It Messy. It was just different colors, and I just mixed them together on the board. But it does add depth and interest to the project. All right. Well, ladies, it's great seeing everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Melissa, I love the coral too. Carol, I love the coral too. If you want the coral, don't wait, because it is going away. And Missy asked today for 4 sets, and of the 4 sets she wanted, 3 retired in May this month and were gone. I couldn't get them. So don't wait. If it's going away, it will go away. And don't forget, hey, tonight's the last night. Tomorrow's the last day. The 1st is on Monday. Folks who are Club Couture members get 50% off those last chance transfers. So go check out what's there and pick up your heart's content. You get 50% off them. Okay. All right. Peace out. Have a great Saturday night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.